What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JSMB Project. So today we're talking about Donald J. Trump. You ever wonder what Californians think about Donald Trump? Well, guess what? You're about to find out in this video. Also, if you stay a little longer, watch till the end, you'll hear my thoughts about Donald J. Trump. So stay tuned. Alright, so I just want to let you guys know, dude, so we've been talking about this topic a long time already, and I posted on Instagram I think 2-3 weeks ago building this topic, and everybody's like, yeah, build it, make it, whatever, film it. So we are filming it, but the problem is that nobody wants to talk about it. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time, you know, we did do a little couple interviews on the side in the park, and some interviews in the beach, just because nobody wants to talk about the topic, and I'm doing this for you guys. This is for you guys and for everybody, I think so. And like I said, so I'm doing it. Everybody, we're right here with Thunder, and my question today to Thunder is, what's your thoughts about Donald Trump?
It's not a matter of my thoughts about the man. It's a matter about my thoughts about the president. He's my president. Yeah. He's your president. He's your president. I mean, everybody out there, and there's a citizen of this country. He's our president. And whether you like him or not, he's still our president. And you got to rally behind him and pull the man up. What they're doing to him right now is a total disgrace for every American in this country. You know, I went to Vietnam. I got 2 bullets in my back for flying our American flag. I didn't like the president that said that I had to go to Vietnam, but I took a solemn oath that said I would. And I'm a Marine, and I will continue to uphold that solemn oath until the day that they bury me in the ground. You know, and that's the whole thing. I didn't like Obama. I couldn't stand Obama's policies and his thievery and everything. You know, I'm not going to get into that, but I didn't like him. But yet he was my president. I had no choice but to stand behind him. And whether you like Donald Trump or you don't like Donald Trump, it doesn't matter. He's your president. If you're a citizen in this country, he's your president. You've got to pull the man up and let the man do what he needs to do to make this country a better place to be for all of us. So that's what I think about Donald Trump. Besides, he's got a drop-dead gorgeous first lady wife. And you know, just like him, whether he likes Donald Trump or he don't, this is president. He took a solemn oath to uphold those values. And people trying to drag the man down is against their own values, and they're only making their self look bad. It's horrible. And I think it should all go away.
Yeah, Thunder. Totally agree with Thunder, and thank you, Thunder, for your service. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
My pleasure. I'll do it again if you go back with me.
Well, thank you, Thunder.
But I'm 65 now, and I don't think they'll be calling me anytime too soon.
Thunder, man, I didn't even know that you were 65, dude. I thought you were way younger, brother.
I'm on a fishing trip.
That's good. Well, thank you so much, Thunder, for your info. We're with Lauren and Alexis. So today we're talking about Donald Trump. What's your thought about Donald Trump?
I don't really know much about politics and Donald Trump, so I don't know. I have open eyes to anything.
So do you like him or you dislike him? What's your bigger thought? Do you like him or you don't like him?
I don't know. I don't really know much about him at all. So.
Will you wear a Make America Great hat? Yes or no? No. No? Alright. What's your thoughts about Donald Trump? Do you like him or you dislike him?
I'm leaning more to dislike.
Okay. Why you dislike him?
Just because I feel like he could be a better president, and he doesn't make the best choices. And he doesn't have a very good, popular status, I guess.
Why do you think so many people support him?
I honestly don't know.
Why do you think people support him?
I think it it's just like based off of like, oh Donald Trump, like I'll vote for him, or like oh this person likes Donald Trump, so I'm gonna vote for him, or like he's Republican Party, so I'm gonna vote for him.
Yeah.
Just like based off of other things besides like, oh I need to like look at what he's actually doing.
Wow, some good points. Actually, you're actually smarter than a lot of these other people that really just vote for one person. So it's good for you. What's one thing that Donald Trump could work on himself as a president?
I'm not sure.
It could be anything.
I don't know.
I'll get back to you. What's one thing that Donald Trump could work on himself?
I feel like he focuses too much about how he's like all about him instead of like our country, and that it's the him show instead of like actual citizens.
You like focus on everyone's values, not just like what he has to say and what he thinks.
That's good. That's good. And last question will be: do you think Donald Trump's making America great again?
No.
I think he could, but as of right now, no.
But what's making it great again? Like when was it great? When was it like?
Yeah. Actually, they are also on YouTube. They have their own YouTube channel. So what's your guys' YouTube channel?
Lex and Low.
And we only have one YouTube video up right now, but it's a pretty interesting video. We got in a jet ski wreck at 50 miles per hour, head on like to each other. So want to see how that happened.
I just want to say, by the way, they're actually doing something, not like a lot of people that are watching. So I just want to let that sit down on you guys, you know, sit. And they're doing it. They're actually chasing their dream. Be like them. Set goals and be tunnel fucking vision. That's it. Thank you so much, Joe and Isaiah. So, say what's up to the camera, guys. So, my question to you guys is, do you like Donald Trump?
I have mixed emotions on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. It's like some things are awesome and some things are not great.
Yeah. If I had a Donald Trump hat, would you wear it?
Nah, I wouldn't wear it, no.
No. Why do you think so many people support Donald Trump?
I don't know. I think it's just because like his views on like immigration, but like there's a lot of people that support that. There's a lot of people that don't support that.
I think it's a nice change, you know, regardless of whatever he's doing, he's doing something. And I think it's nice to like break from that political mold. I don't know. I think people, it's just different. People are kind of bored at this point.
Yeah, yeah. And do you think Donald Trump's making America great again?
In some ways, I think that like nobody has really made a connection with like North Korea like he has. So I mean in that way, but I don't really support like the ICE thing that he's been doing with like DACA and all this other stuff that like separating the families and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And as far as like, you know, the tax cuts have been awesome. You know, the economy's doing really well, so that's also, you know, it's a plus.
Okay.
But you know, I don't know.
And for your thoughts, what do you feel that Donald Trump could like get better as president? Where can he improve?
Probably, I feel like the Muslim ban was kind of like very it was very controversial. I think maybe he could have found a different way with that.
Okay. And then yours, bro?
I think he can, you know, realign to more, you know, more values, because right now he kind of like jumps over the map. You know, there's no like one set of things, which is cool in a way, because like he's not stuck to an ideal, but like what's great about him is also what's awesome. Right. So it's like, you know.
Everybody, welcome back. So we got my boy Dylan right here, and
back.
So we're gonna ask him the question. What do you think about Donald Trump?
Donald Trump. So I mean, like, there's things that I kind of like about him, and there's things that I don't like about him.
Yeah.
I'm not one to usually talk about politics here, so I don't want to get much trash talk out of myself. It's like,
go for it, dude. Go for it.
So I mean, dude, there's so much to talk about. Okay, so, like, okay, I think he's kind of stupid in ways. Like, I think all of us can agree on that in a way, like, he is. You know, he kind of just blabbers, but I mean, I do like that he just says what he says, you know? And, you know, he doesn't hold back. But, I mean, there are times maybe you have to hold back, but still, like, there's more respect there, I guess, just because he can just say what he wants and just say it.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's not always best for like relationships, like with other countries and stuff, you know. So, I mean, it can kind of impact us in a bad way just because it can break friendships or alliances with other countries and all that. And then like things like I guess I do like about him because I'm not exactly I'm definitely not left. I'm a little more right.
Yeah.
I don't like identifying myself too much, but I would say I'm a little more right. I'm definitely not conservative or anything like that. Nothing like that. I'm not extreme. I'm not racist. Nothing like that.
Yeah. Good to know.
No,
Good to clarify.
I totally agree with equality, all that stuff. But like with Trump, like the stuff on the left that I don't like, the far left, just because it's all like what we talked about in one video was about how, you know, they like to make excuses and they all like discrimination, oh, you're not treating me equal, this and that, and they find all the reasons, like they're finding reasons that didn't really even exist that much beforehand. I mean, there are reasons that they did exist beforehand, but there are also other reasons they're either making up, like they're coming through. They're kind of just finding reasons to make themselves like life easier on them, so they can find excuses. And then those the ones that did exist, they're just kind of blowing up more. You know, like the racism thing. It's just they're just blowing it up. So the reason why I feel like people feel like oh, racism, all this, is because they're just blowing it out of proportion and they talk about it so much. Especially the people that hate racism, they talk about it so freaking much. It just makes everybody talk about it, and then it makes people think about racism more, you know. And then it's like the left wing, they feel like everyone is racist to them just because it's blown out of proportion, and then people on the right are, you know, just gonna be more racist or whatever it is. So like that's like the thing I agree with. Like I like Trump more because he doesn't like the far left, you know. He's very right side. So, and then like all that stuff and like, you know, all these movements and stuff, I mean, like I totally understand like the whole peace and love and stuff, which is cool, but it goes too far. You know, agree. You know, and it's just like, oh, and you have all these like drag queens and stuff, you know, walking around, and then they're like have their dicks out. Not drag queens, those are guys. They have like their wankers like hanging out and stuff, and then it's like then there's these little kids, and they're like, no, it's just you know the body, the human body is all natural. I'm like, you're not supposed to just like flash your balls in front of like this 2-year-old kid, like and then they're like, no, but it's equality, you know, you let us be or whatever it is, you know. I don't know, there's so many freaking terms nowadays and all this crap, but that's why I like Trump, just because he doesn't support all that stuff. Like I understand the message that they're saying. And I understand, like, I want peace, like world peace. I love it. But when it's too extreme to the point where you're like looking at a total idiot, like no, like that's where I agree with Trump. But then like, you know, I mean, I guess he can be kind of seem racist at times. You know, and I mean, I'm neutral. I don't hate him and I don't like him.
Why do you think there's so much hate against Donald Trump?
Just like I said before, he just kind of blabbers, you know, and he just kind of says his thing, and I guess he doesn't care if you disagree with him, he'll just say it, and a lot of America obviously doesn't agree with him. And he's to the extreme, so I guess that's why people don't like him. It's because he kind of just goes to the extreme.
That's a great point. And do you personally think that he's making America great again?
Not necessarily, but I don't feel like, I don't know, I just I don't know. not making it great, but he's not destroying.
I agree. And then, is there any way Donald Trump could improve as a president?
I just kind of think more before he talks. I respect that he just says what he thinks. Just kind of, I guess, be a little more selfless. You know? That's it. There's other things I'm sure, but I don't know enough. Yep.
What do you think? Do you like Donald Trump or you dislike him?
I'd say, I've got to say it's probably nowhere. Oh man, I already fucked up. I'm sorry. Alright, so I've got to say like neither, because like I haven't followed him at all, because since the election it was him or Hillary, and that kind of depressed me. not gonna lie.
Okay.
So I just kind of cut myself out of the political game all entirely, and I don't follow it at all.
Okay.
So yeah.
So why do you think people support Donald Trump?
I feel like people just need things to keep them preoccupied, and they feel like they're part of the political process, but I don't know, I feel like he's in charge of 350 million people, and it's a system that worked way back in the day.
Yeah.
Back when we were about 5,000 people strong, and we like to stick with our roots, but we've grown too big for that, and we kind of need to change up that system.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And do you believe Trump is making America great again?
That's a tough question. Like, I don't really know what exactly he's done. Like, I know small things that have changed for me in the past 2 years, but I'm not even 100% sure what influence he's had with those changes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for the past 2 years, my life's gotten better for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I have no idea what hand he actually played in that. So, local government, I think, has gotten better for sure. But I can't say whether he dictated any of those changes or has any part in that.
And then I was gonna say, what do you feel that he could actually improve in? Like, what do you feel like Donald Trump, him as a president, can improve?
Get off social media. Like, it's just, like, that's one of the big things that turns me off with him. Like, not gonna lie, because it seems like Kanye West or Kim Kardashian is in the office. Like, I'd much prefer it to be someone I could respect, and I don't respect anything he's said out to like mass media. Not when he's like not behind a podium, but when he's just being him behind a computer and he's just like, oh, shit talking this, shit post that. And it's just like a huge turn off, not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. Well, thank you so much actually to be in the conversation. It takes a lot.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jason. Oh, you actually stayed till the end, till this part, to this far. So my thoughts about Donald J. Trump. Personally, I think he's doing actually pretty well as president. You know, back then, before he went to office, I actually thought he was not gonna do the best. I thought he was gonna, you know, fucking ruin America. But he's actually doing well. You know, I totally understand that the media, you know, it's their job to cover, and you gotta make profit somehow. And I think the media is doing bad by, you know, really like pushing that he's really a bad person and putting these like fake labels and all this shit. You know, I personally respect our president. If it was President Obama or President Trump, liberal or Republican, I should respect them. Why? Because they're my president. Maybe I don't always agree with his policies. The one thing I really love about Donald Trump is that he doesn't give a fuck. Like, this guy is like a president that is not like any other president. He says whatever it's in his mind. That's what I personally admire from him. Anything he has from his mind, like saying fake news or, you know, questions from anybody except CNN or anything, he'd be like, nope. Fuck, man. Not any other president could do shit like he's doing. When they have dirt on Donald Trump just wipes it off. Bro, that's fucking crazy. And that's what personally I do like about Donald Trump. You know, like I said, I probably don't always agree with his policies, but I think he's doing a great job. Is he making America great again? Now, that's the question of the day. Make sure to comment down below if you think he's making America great again. Lates.